Tell me about yourself. Good afternoon. My name is Jonathan Jimenez. I was born and raised in Miami, Florida. I relocated here after being stationed at Fort Bliss. I fell in love with this beautiful culture and decided to stay here after I medically retired from the Marines. I'm a father of two beautiful children, and I know this city is great to raise a family. My hobbies are to spend time with my family, cookouts, and travel. I major in interdisciplinary studies, E through 6, and special education, E through 6 as well. I'm excited about being part of the education system and begin making a difference in students' lives. What is the hardest thing that you've had to do in your life, and what did you learn from it? One of the hardest challenges that I have encountered and I was able to overcome was joining the United States Marine Corps and going through the 12 weeks of boot camp. Being young and joining the Marines right after high school was a life-altering experience. Being away from your loved ones is a challenge in its own, as well as going through the physical, emotional, and mental stages to become part of the elite and earn the title of United States Marines. At the end of my training, I had become a man and had acquired the grit, confidence, and determination to do anything I put my mind into. Why do you want to teach? Growing up, I was always told I was not smart enough and I never received the educational support to become a successful student. I was not taught to learn to read until I was in the third grade. When I finally encountered a caring and dedicated teacher, she was the first one to take her time to inform my parents of my true academic levels and supported me in every way to close that big academic gap I had. Therefore, I want to be the teacher that makes a difference in every child and build that strong early educational foundation so that no child needs to encounter embarrassing moments, low self-esteem, and to believe in themselves. What is your philosophy of teaching and education? My philosophy of teaching is being able to facilitate and guide diverse growing mindsets in their own unique learning style, that being visual, auditory, and kinesthetic in all content areas and personal life skills. All students deserve an equal quality education through an energetic, patient, caring, and dedicated teacher. As an elementary teacher, I have the grit, innovative qualities, skills, and motivation to build the strong educational foundation for students' academic and social skills success. I have passion, knowledge, and ethics to provide each and every student with what they need to excel in all areas. What role will discipline play in teaching, and what will be your approach? I truly believe that with no classroom structure, there is no productive learning taking place. In order to have a successful academic outcome, students need to have boundaries and expectations. They need self-accountability in a respectful, positive classroom environment. In order to have them produce, I must be the first role model and also make sure that every single student understands what is expected of them and are familiarized with rituals and routines. After interviewing the three teachers in the previous assignment, question 11 asks, what is the greatest challenge facing teachers today? What were their responses, and how do you feel that will impact you? Teachers are facing many challenges today, but the ones that caught my attention the most are feeling overwhelmed with all the paperwork, balancing diverse learning needs, and lack of parental support. Teachers feel overwhelmed with paperwork. They have to fill out aside from their lesson plans, modifications, and resources for the students. They're having to do extra paperwork for chapter unit assessments, reports for the RTI, the T-tests, evidence portfolios throughout the year, data results, etc. This is impossible to do during the instructional time. Therefore, it has to be done after hours at home. In addition to dealing with balancing diverse learning needs, it's a challenge because they are accountable for teaching the curriculum within a time frame, yet they have to utilize different strategies to make the needs of all the students and make sure the IEPs for the particular students are met. Some schools have co-teaching, which they get all the special services kids and a few high academic students with only one aide. making it very challenging to attend to every single student's need without neglecting the regular students, especially when there are so many IEPs to follow and paperwork to get done on a daily basis for the special services students. Last but not least, teachers feel the lack of parental support is one of the biggest challenges they are facing. The teacher's role is to teach the academic part. However, teachers are having to teach basic things such as manners, basic skills, taking that time away from instructional time. Also, in order for a child to have a successful education, parental involvement and communication is crucial. Teachers are constantly inviting parents to feel free to communicate. They have opted to use different types of apps to try to engage parents in their child's education. How do you feel about technology and how do you use it? Technology nowadays has formed part of this new generation. Children nowadays are evolving with all the apps, video games, and technologies out there. I feel that it is important to teach relevant and engaging lessons in all subject areas through technology programs such as coding, Spiro, math programs, science, social and emotional skills, etc. Depending on the age group I teach, I might do it as a whole class presentation and have them engaged through a white smartboard activity, or if they are older, assigning them to do projects through different programs. How would you deal with an upset parent that questions one of the assignments you give to students in class? I would definitely remain calm and listen what the parent has to say and try to understand where he or she is coming from. Then I would let the parent know that I understand their point of view. Then I would explain the reason why the particular assignment was assigned and how it is part of the Texas Essential Knowledge Skills curriculum. If the parent is still in disagreement for religion, beliefs, or any other reason, I will offer an alternative assignment for his or her child that pertains to the concept that is being taught. After that, then I will apologize for the inconvenience that had them upset. Let them know that my doors are always open for any concerns or comments, and that I greatly appreciate that he or she is involved in their child's education. Then do a follow-up with them, how the assignment is going, or if they need any assistance. How will you keep students engaged in your classroom? I will provide engaging lessons where they start with a fun activity to engage them in the concept that is being taught. Then I will provide plenty of visuals along with chants, songs, physical movements, so they continue to stay engaged. The activities can be done in small groups, a partner, or independently. Some activities can be done based on real life games, videos, educational apps, and projects. Why should we hire you for this teaching position? I know I am prepared to contribute to this position, and I love children. They bring out the best in me, and I enjoy learning from them as well. I am part of this community, and I know what our kids need, and I have the skills to provide what they need and impact not only their academics, but their personal life for better. I will dedicate myself to assure that every single student in my classroom grows in the academic areas to their social skills so that they become lifetime learners and be able to apply their knowledge in real life situations. I feel that teaching is a calling, and it's my calling to make sure that our kids continue to evolve in a positive, safe environment. I am a responsible team player, trustworthy, cooperative, dedicated, perseverant, flexible, caring, patient, always willing to try new ideas. I'm highly certified to begin working at this time. I would like to thank you for your time, dedication, and service to our children. And I look forward to hearing back from you. Thank you.